Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Timon, time and money to have the best experiences out of your life. So in today's video we are going to discuss something very important and critical to each and everyone's life, that is education, and more specifically the current education system and the schooling that is built around this. And as all of you would have already experienced, current education system is built in such a way that it has a constant syllabus, that is same set of questions are asked to the same group of people, and they are tested or rather evaluated based on this general set of questions and not on each and everyone's strengths and what are their liking and what is it that they want to do and which they are okay putting efforts into. Again, as the cliche saying goes, you cannot judge a fish by the ability for it to climb a tree and the ability of a monkey to swim in the water. But the reality is that education is not helping the goal that it is trying to solve. Each and every one of us are fighting our own battle. There is no single set of question or question paper which will be given out to each and everyone, and there is no set syllabus or guidelines that each and everyone has to adhere to or is subject to. And each and everyone has different circumstances, different opportunities, different abilities, and it is up to them how much effort they can put and how quickly or how well they can adapt to it and solve it and give their best and make the most out of it. And so before we start off, I want to make it very clear the distinction between literacy and our current education system versus the education itself. There is no second thought on education being not important or not serving the purpose. Education disposed and provided in the right manner and as per the right requirement will serve the purpose and can give multifold results. But the problem is with education system and the current schooling that is built around it. And along with that, education is not something that is confined to four walls. Education is something that you will learn and get to learn and experience throughout your life from various places, various factors, various teachers, various scenarios, etc. And that is something that is going to help you in your life to lead a better life, a qualitative life, as well as something which you can create a mark on this universe with the things that you are interested about, that you truly and deeply care about and want to see the world change in that manner. So now going to the problems, first and foremost is education is backward looking. That is, most of our education is spent dwelling on the past that has happened without necessarily imparting the key lessons that we have to learn from it. Surely past in which there were many mistakes made and some right decisions made, these are supposed to be a learning point and not something that you have to spend most of your time dwelling about. Surely there are people who are interested about reading about this, researching about this, and there is nothing wrong, but you cannot subject each and every child's ability to learn plus their bandwidth to learn on these things which are not going to bring a lot of impact, and they might forget after that exam and it is not going to help in any way in long term until and unless the benefits of it are being taught in the right way. And second problem is education is too much fact focused. The current education system just requires you to by heart and just put that on a piece of paper and you are just done it, and not necessarily on what you do with those facts at hand. Is it something that you are going to use it to solve a problem, or is it something that you will use to create processes and create something of value and something that can bring value not just you and for all other human beings and all other stakeholders, be it living, non-living things, and the whole environment as such. Then the third point is education does not cover some real life skills that is required to sustain or rather flourish in this life. That is key skills like money management, health management, relationship management, dealing with rejection, dealing with failures, and then negotiation skill, along with many other skills like entrepreneurship, bringing resources together, great human management, etc. So these things are something that is truly going to help you flourish in the future, along with the hard skills, be it your sciences, maths, social science, accounts, finance, etc. And you will need to know all these things together, may not be to a great extent, but something that will help you to lead your life, and it will not make you handicapped by not knowing these, and it will lead you to live a mediocre life or rather a life without satisfaction. And fourth point in association with this is decision making skills. Ensure to go check out the video on decision making. So this skill is quite important in both our day-to-day life as well as deciding our whole life course. Decision making will help you to set a clear path to success, or rather gives you a direction in which it will help you to think and take right decisions. It is not just one decision making, but rather a set of decisions that you will have to take and work towards it. Decision making is just the half story. The other half is you taking the action and then working towards it and adjusting the course of action as things come around, and you will have to face it and adjust accordingly and take decisions as it keeps coming. And decision making as a skill is improved by taking over and over again, and is not something taught just on a piece of paper and on a blackboard. It has to be learned by doing things, and either failing at it, succeeding at it, etc. And fifth point is education makes it feel as though you putting an effort always equates to success. But the reality is that there are many things in life and external factors that you cannot influence, and those are the things that can imbalance or change the equation altogether. It's not like putting 100% of effort will always equal to success, but rather you putting efforts and giving multiple tries one after the other, and click that happens once this product or service is picked up or the value is known by the society, is when the whole story unfolds. And as the saying goes, the millionaire overnight had a very long night. And we just see the success that happened overnight, but the reality is that there were many sleepless and countless nights and days that were spent working towards it, and without seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and working towards it day in and day out, and putting efforts and tweaking the course of action and taking decisions along the way, taking risks, etc. These are something that is going to help you in the future, both in short term, medium term, and long term. And sixth point is education makes it feel as though few skills or few subjects that are taught are the only things that are important to you. And these are something that will set the course of action or set the path of life. The reality is that it is not at all limited to this. It is vast and varied. There is no boundaries. You are the one who will have to decide on it. Just mastering 5 or 6 subjects that you have in your school syllabus will not help you to lead a life. It will not at all help you to lead a healthy life by just knowing this. You will have to enhance and increase your view and sight of things and learn quickly. And learning is another key important thing that is not covered. Education is just one part. Learning and unlearning is another key part which many people do not cover. And then relearning after unlearning are few of the key things that many people do not know and do not focus much on. And the point related to this is that education says that it's a defined syllabus, but life is not at all defined. There is no boundaries or defined path. You are the one who will have to set it. Surely there are many influences that happen throughout your life, and many of them leave a marking impact, and similarly you will leave a marking impact in many people's life and organizations. And here you will have to choose your syllabus and your question paper and answer accordingly in best possible manner, and give it your best shot and try to see how is it that you want to improve yourself. And last but not the least, education does not teach you to be a good human and a good citizen. At the end of the day, each and every one of us might have different opportunities, different skills, different abilities, and different risk-taking capacities, different way of thinking. But we have to be humane and try to look at things in a much more human way. Surely you can tweak your risk-taking abilities the way you want to do it, but I think we have to fit in this undefined or unwritten boundaries or charters. Surely you can think out of the box, but you should not be inhumane and do something that is harmful for the whole environment in general, be it in close vicinity that you live in, close group of circles and relationships that you are part of, or the larger organization and whole world as such. And as the famous saying goes, I never let my school interfere with my education. This still stands true, and you also will have to keep on learning throughout your life. And what you learn and how much you learn keeps on varying at various stages of life. But learning is part and parcel of your life, and you will have to take up learning in various forms. It is not necessarily just by reading a book or opening up a book, but rather observing, learning, seeing, hearing from various people and various surrounding situations, and various sources that you can catch hold of. These are the things that you can have a broader view and keep all your senses and mind open and grasp this and learn from it. So education will be a lifelong process, and I hope it helps each and every one of us to help lead a better and much more healthier and a desired life. With that, I hope you have liked the video, Ensure to like and subscribe as well as comment down below and share it with as many people as you can. And I would urge you to please spread this word and help grow this channel. I'll see you soon. Timon.